Hello, hello. Can you listen to me? Guys? Hello, guys. Can you listen to me? Hello? Hello? Can you listen?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you
Good
very
evening,
much.
teacher.
Yeah, now I can hear you as well. So let's start. Let me see. It says no responding. I don't know why. Okay, just let me see. This is the tongue twister. Welcome to today's class. We are going to check the phrase for today. It says, your life is as good as your mindset. Your life is as good as your mindset. Your life is as good as your mindset. What do you understand? Guys? Lydia, go ahead.
Hello, teacher.
What do you understand? Your life is as good as your mindset.
Um, a ver. I don't know the word mindset.
Mindset, your mind, the way you think.
Okay. Yes, the thing positive is very good my life.
Okay, if your mind is positive, your life is very good. Yeah, excellent. Applause. Then we have Carlos Serrano. What do you understand? Your life is as good as your mindset. Carlos. Lourdes, go ahead.
Hi.
How are you?
A little well.
Yes, you're better. I'm happy for that.
Thank you.
And where is Andrea?
Andrea is sick.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so she is resting. No.
I mean that your life is as good as your mind. Your life is too good for to want to be think or your work for have to do I don't know what you mean, lo que tú quieras alcanzar.
Okay, so according to, in English? According to?
According to you have to want or your how do you say meta?
Goal?
What?
Objective, goal.
Objective.
Okay, according to your objective is going to be your work.
Yes.
When you have a good mindset. Okay, perfect. So now, we are going to continue with the tongue twister. Let's practice. If we do it slowly, is I wish to wish, the wish you wish to wish. But if you do it fast, that is the objective, that is the goal. I wish to wish, the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish, the wish you wish to wish. Okay? So it's to practice the sh sound. Okay? I wish to wish, the wish you wish to wish. So let's practice. And we are going to say it. This is very easy. For tomorrow, remember that we have a week, 5 days to practice every day, okay? So let's listen to Lydia. You are number 1.
Okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Okay, now faster.
Okay. I wish to wish the wish to you wish to wish.
Excellent. Ooh, amazing. It's the first day and you're doing incredible. Now Lourdes, go ahead.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Perfect. Now faster. Try to do it. You can.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Perfect. Ooh, amazing. So for tomorrow, you are going to say it fast. I wish to wish, to wish, to wish, to wish. Then we have Carlos Serrano. Are you here?
Yes, teacher. Good evening.
Go ahead. Good evening. I wish to wish, to wish, to wish, to wish.
Okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Now faster.
I wish to wish the wish to wish you wish to wish.
Okay, excellent. It's the first time. Practice for tomorrow. Take a picture, okay? Take a screenshot and practice for tomorrow, guys. Practice for tomorrow. You can send the screenshot in WhatsApp. That would be amazing. Do you have the screenshot right now? Do you have the screenshot? Yes. Okay, now let's continue. Let's
Teacher,
see.
WhatsApp in the Zoom or WhatsApp?
In WhatsApp.
No, teacher. I
No,
don't receive. No.
no. Can you take a screenshot? You take a
Yeah,
screenshot
yeah,
and
yeah.
send it to WhatsApp. Can you
Ah,
send
okay.
it to WhatsApp? Yes.
Okay.
Yancy, are you ready?
Yes, teacher. Good
Okay, go
evening.
ahead. Good evening.
I
I
wish
wish to
to
wish
wish
the wish.
the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish
Okay.
the wish you wish to wish.
Okay, again. Faster.
Okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Okay, excellent. For tomorrow, we are going to practice more.
Okay.
Omar, are you ready?
Hello.
Hello, go ahead.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Excellent. Ooh, amazing. Okay, so now we are going to practice with imperatives. Last time we were practicing imperatives. Let me see if it's this one. So we are going to practice. It is a game. And we're going to practice imperatives. Remember, that is when we give commands, requests, or orders, right? The subject is you, singular, or you, plural. And we may have indirect commands as well. Okay, we have here the link. It's been copied. I just need to paste it here on the chat. It is there. Can you see the link, guys? Can you see the link in Zoom's? Yes, in Zoom. The chat in Zoom, please. Can you see it? I see Omar here. More people, please. Let's get inside so all together we can play.
I don't see that.
You don't see it? I'm gonna send it again. It's in Zoom. Can you see it now?
Yes. No.
Carlos Serrano is here. Who else? Yancy, let's start. Let's get inside so we can play together. Yancy is here. Lourdes is here. We are going to start. Brian, let's get inside the game. We're starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to have it in silence so you can get concentrated. So let's work on that, please. Let's see the three winners. What about now, Eduardo? Can you see it?
Negative for now.
Eduardo, can you see it? Got it, he says. Okay, let's start playing.
Do not work. Let the baby read. The sentence. I apologize to your friend. Carefully to the instruction. Listen. Yes. Don't shake the box. Choose the correct imperative sentence according to the your head is shaking. Please listen. Don't shake your head. Listen to me.
Can you see the link, Jonathan?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. According to the results, we have in the first place, Carlos Serrano. Second place, Eduardo Vega. In third place, Omar. Then we have in the fourth place, Marcela. Fifth place, Lourdes. Wow, she's still working. She's slow, but sure what she's doing. Then we have Yancy. She finished. She's in the sixth place. And Jonathan, who is still working, okay? 2 more minutes, okay? So we can see Jonathan's results. And then we are going to continue with the next activity. Okay, final result. Carlos applauses. He got the first place. Second place, Mr. Vega. In the third place, Omar. So, congratulations to the winners. And now we are going to continue with the next activity. That is a listening, okay? It's a listening in which we are going to discover the different multiple intelligences that this guy, that is Garner, he was the creator of this multiple intelligence. Have you heard about the multiple intelligences, guys? Jonathan, Lourdes, Yancy, Omar, Lydia, Carlos. Have you?
Teacher, is relation with different abilities.
Yes, excellent. Yes.
Okay.
It's the different.
The language is one ability.
Yeah.
And play the sport and volleyball or basketball or no sé cómo se dice poesía.
Oh, poetry.
Poetry or actor.
Acting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Different abilities.
That's right. Okay. So I am going to send. That's perfect because that's what it is. No, I'm sending the other link. Just let me. I don't know why. I copy, but it didn't. Now, yes. Now, yes. Okay, can you see the link? Not the last one. The last message is an image. The one before. I don't know why it sends two. When it's YouTube, it sends double. It sends double link. I don't know why. So, can you see the link, guys? Yes?
Yeah, teacher.
Perfect. We are going to get into groups and then we are going to play the video. One person, remember the rule says that one person, the rule that we have here in the class, that one person is going to be playing, sharing the video or sharing the screen in order to play the video. Get main ideas first. Then you're going to get the general concept or the general message, the conclusion from the video, okay? So you can get, as a group, the definition for each intelligence. When we talk about intelligences, we are talking about abilities, as one of your classmates said. We are talking about the different abilities that we develop when we are kids. And we are going to develop those abilities according to the environment that we have been exposed to. And that environment is the one that is going to stimulate the development of these abilities. So let's start getting more information about it. And we are going to have two groups. Actually, we're going to have three groups. And then we are going to have the time for, remember the first is watching the video. Step number one, watch the video, get main ideas. Step number two, get a definition as a group for each intelligence. And step number three, get a conclusion, okay? As a group. Let's start right now. Let's get inside the groups. Do you have any questions about this activity, guys?
No,
Do you have
teacher.
any questions? Guys,
No, teacher, no question.
perfect. Let's get inside. Hello.
Teacher, sorry, my laptop ran out of battery. I don't know, my
Okay.
laptop it has a defect. Not the battery.
No, cero, teacher, cero. Son broma.
Okay. Okay. Okay, welcome again. We are going to continue with the final step of this activity, that is presenting your conclusions. Okay, so as a group. Let's listen to the group. Let's see. Let me see the groups. Beatriz, Eduardo, and Jonathan. Go ahead, please.
Okay, teacher. In this video, I was intelligence. The video is very important. The video main, for example, mathematics, verbal linguistic, interpersonal, body kinesthetic, musical, visual spatial, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. I think this topic is important because each person we have one this intelligence. For example, in my case, I have a two intelligence this video. For example, intrapersonal and logical math. Yes, Chair. I think interpersonal is important because in my work I I have work with another person. I I I see the moods and emotion the different persons. Uh, Also for me it's important teacher this video and
Okay, perfect. Applauses. Excellent. Then we have Carlos, Lydia, Brian. Who's going to be talking? Go ahead.
Ladies first.
Okay, Lydia.
Okay. I'm the different intelligences are important to be able to learn better and discover what the person is good at. And in the video, identify 8 intelligence, logical, mathematical, verbal, linguistic, interpersonal, and the logical mathematical is the person good the order, and I don't remember. The verbal linguistic, the person's poem, and the read book, the scribe book too, and interpersonal, the person analytic about emotion, the person, and the body kinesthetic, the person good for sport, dance, ability manual too. The other intelligence is the musical, for the play instruments, development air for the music, the visual spatial, I don't remember. Carlos, help me, please. Interpersonal is the person dedication for the meditation and seeing yourself, and the person like yoga, for example, and the person, the others, naturalistic, the person ambientalistic, care the natural earth, the tree, the flowers, the animals, only that.
Okay, excellent. Applauses. Amazing, Marcela. Now, Carlos.
Okay. As the video said that there's a type of intelligence explained by Howard Gardner. He said that there's a logical mathematical is the one who is the person who is good at solving tests and the one who is good with the mathematics, and the other one is verbal linguistic. Those people likes to talk with the one we call social person, and the one who is good to read books and write poems, and the other one is interpersonal, is the one who knows the emotional feelings, or I don't know what can I add with this, but I will keep going with the body kinesthetic. This one is the one who likes to dance and solve problems, and I can call myself in the verbal linguistic because I like to read and I like to talk with a lot of people. In that way, I know. In that way, I have learned a lot. And maybe my other classmates can help me with that one who I am missing.
Brian, are
I
you
don't
there?
remember. I think it's Brian. Yeah, Brian is the one who were listening with me.
Brian, are you ready? Brian? Okay. So applause. Excellent, Carlos. Now we have the next group. Lourdes, Omar, and Yancy. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I mean, in the video, you can see the different types of intelligence that a person can have. And it shows 8 types. In my case, I identify with logic and mathematics and music. That's it.
That's it. Omar, go ahead. Omar.
Well, everybody has already described every kind of intelligence. I want to say that I disagree with Jonathan because he said that we only have 1 or 2 or maybe 3. In my point of view, everybody has the 8 kind of intelligence, even more if there's more. The thing is that everybody has, or every person has different levels of each one. The difference is in the balance we have. And this balance is the one that characterizes our personality. I can say that I identify with logical or verbal linguistic. I don't have problems to relate with people, to handle, to manage them. But probably I don't have much musical. But I think I have different levels, but I have the 8 types. As I know, everybody has the 8 type of intelligence. The difference is the level. That's my point of view.
Okay, thank you. Yancy, are you ready? Yancy?
Hello.
Hello.
I
Go
had
ahead.
difficult for my Wi-Fi, but I think the intelligence is very important for we life. Because the intelligence you you use to the intelligence for the situation. And then for me, in my case, the intelligence, the logical mathematics, and spatial.
Okay.
Yes. Only teacher.
Thank you. Excellent. Applauses. Actually, we can develop all of them according to the environment that we are exposed to. There are people who get the balance in the 8. Why? Because they have been exposed to it. But in this case, Garner, he calls them multiple intelligences, even though it is a way that we feel more comfortable with, or it's kind of something that we are good at. For learning is also important because it is the way that the students are going to learn, or is the way that we, as people, we tend to focus more. Let's say like musical, for example, they tend to learn using music. Learning English, for example, when listening to music, looking for the lyrics, or there are some other people who love writing, like the ones that the other intelligence. It's just the ability, right, that we develop through the experiences that we have been exposed. Yes. So let's continue with the next. That is another listening. But this listening is about, let me get here. What is it? Yeah, this one. It's a listening of a story, actually. And in this case, we are going to use our imagination and we're going to listen, and we're going to listen together here. And at the end, we're going to get inside the rooms to discuss what you understood and to get a complete story according to the listening that we had. So in this case, it says mother in a country house. Let's see. Jonathan, could you help me read it? June 22nd.
Okay.
Can you
June
see, or
20.
it's very small? Can you read it?
Yes, teacher.
Just let me get here. Okay.
Okay. June 22, 1958 was Jeremy Travers's 60th birthday. He had dinner at his country house with his wife Amanda, his daughter Barbara, his business partner Gordon, and his assistant Claudia. The next morning, when Amanda Travers went to her husband's bedroom, she found him in bed dead.
Okay, now we are going to listen. That is the introduction, right? To know what they are talking about. Let's listen. Let me see if I'm sharing the audio. Yes. Let's listen and get main ideas, okay? It says that it cannot be opened. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can you listen to it now?
Yeah, teacher.
Perfect. Let's
Yes.
listen. Perfect. Let's listen.
Jeremy? Jeremy! Jeremy! Oh no!
Detective Granger arrived at about 9 o'clock. He was a tall man with a big black mustache. Amanda, Barbara, Claudia, and Gordon were in the living room. The detective came in.
Mr. Travers died between midnight last night and 7 o'clock this morning,
he said.
Somebody in this room killed him.
He looked at them one by one, but nobody spoke.
Mrs. Travers, I want to talk to you first. Come into the library with me, please.
Amanda Travers followed the detective into the library and they sat down.
What did your husband do after dinner last night?
When we finished dinner, Jeremy said he was tired and he went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I didn't. I went for a walk in the yard.
What time did you go to bed?
About 11:45.
Was your husband asleep?
I don't know, Detective. We slept in separate rooms, but I saw that his door was closed.
Did you hear anything when you were in your room?
Yes, I heard Jeremy's bedroom door. It opened. I thought it was Jeremy. Then it closed again. I read in bed for half an hour, and then I went to sleep.
What time did you get up this morning?
I got up at about 7:15. I had breakfast, and at 8 o'clock, I took my husband a cup of tea. I found him in bed. He was dead.
Tell me, Mrs. Travers, did you love your husband?
Jeremy was a difficult man.
But did you love him, Mrs. Travers?
No, Detective. I hated him.
Do you want to listen one more time or you have enough information?
One more
Yeah,
time,
the
teacher, please.
information is funny, teacher.
Yes, let's listen one more time, okay? Let's listen.
4.2.
Jeremy? Jeremy! Jeremy! Oh, no!
Detective Granger arrived at about 9 o'clock. He was a tall man with a big black mustache. Amanda, Barbara, Claudia, and Gordon were in the living room. The detective came in.
Mr. Travers died between midnight last night and 7 o'clock this morning,
he said.
Somebody in this room killed him.
He looked at them one by one, but nobody spoke.
Mrs. Travers, I want to talk to you first. Come into the library with me, please.
Amanda Travers followed the detective into the library and they sat down.
What did your husband do after dinner last night?
When we finished dinner, Jeremy said he was tired and he went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I didn't. I went for a walk in the yard.
What time did you go to bed?
About 11:45.
Was your husband asleep?
I don't know, Detective. We slept in separate rooms, but I saw that his door was closed.
Did you hear anything when you were in your room?
Yes, I heard Jeremy's bedroom door. It opened. I thought it was Jeremy. Then it closed again. I read in bed for half an hour, and then I went to sleep.
What time did you get up this morning?
I got up at about 7:15. I had breakfast, and at 8 o'clock, I took my husband a cup of tea. I found him in bed. He was dead.
Tell me, Mrs. Travers, did you love your husband?
Jeremy was a difficult man.
But did you love him, Mrs. Travers?
No, Detective. I hated him.
(4.6)
Then the detective questioned Barbara Travers.
What did you do after dinner yesterday evening?
After dinner, I played cards with Gordon, and then I went to bed.
What time was that?
It was about 11:30. I remember I looked at my watch.
Did you hear anything in your father's room?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Miss Travers, did you have any problems with your father?
No, I didn't have any problems with him at all. My father was a wonderful man and a wonderful father. I'm sorry, Detective.
Don't worry, Miss Travers. No more questions.
(4.6)
Then the detective questioned Barbara Travers.
What did you do after dinner yesterday evening?
After dinner, I played cards with Gordon, and then I went to bed.
What time was that?
It was about 11:30. I remember I looked at my watch.
Did you hear anything in your father's room?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Miss Travers, did you have any problems with your father?
No, I didn't have any problems with him at all. My father was a wonderful man and a wonderful father. I'm sorry, Detective.
Don't worry, Miss Travers. No more questions.
(4.7)
Next, the detective questioned Gordon Smith.
What did you do after dinner, Gordon?
I played cards with Barbara. Then she went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I stayed in the living room and I had a cup of tea. Then I went to bed.
What time was that?
I don't remember exactly. I didn't look at the time.
Did you hear anything during the night?
No, I didn't. I was very tired. I slept very well.
You and Mr. Travers were business partners, weren't you?
Yes, that's right.
And it's a very good business, I understand.
Yes, Detective, it is.
And now, it is your business.
Listen, Detective, I did not kill Jeremy. He was my partner, and he was my friend.
(4.7)
Next, the detective questioned Gordon Smith.
What did you do after dinner, Gordon?
I played cards with Barbara. Then she went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I stayed in the living room and I had a cup of tea. Then I went to bed.
What time was that?
I don't remember exactly. I didn't look at the time.
Did you hear anything during the night?
No, I didn't. I was very tired. I slept very well.
You and Mr. Travers were business partners, weren't you?
Yes, that's right.
And it's a very good business, I understand.
Yes, Detective, it is.
And now, it is your business.
Listen, Detective, I did not kill Jeremy. He was my partner, and he was my friend.
Do you have all the ideas?
That was the last.
No.
The last.
No, for
the last
this. For this, do you have this, the information for this track? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to listen to the other.
4.8.
Finally, the detective questioned Claudia Simeone.
What did you do yesterday evening after dinner?
I went to my room and I took a bath and I went to bed.
What time was that?
About 11 o'clock?
Did you hear anything?
Yes, I heard somebody go into Jeremy's room. It was about 12 o'clock.
Who was it?
It was Amanda, his wife.
Are you sure? Did you see her?
Well, no, I didn't see her, but I'm sure it was Amanda.
You were Mr. Travers' assistant, Claudia.
Yes, I was.
Were you just his assistant?
What do you mean?
Were you in love with Mr. Travers?
No, I wasn't.
The truth, please, Claudia.
Fine, detective. Yes, I was in love with him. And he said he was in love with me. He said he wanted to leave his wife, Amanda, and marry me. I was stupid. I believed him. He used me, detective. I was very angry with him.
Did you kill him?
No, detective. I loved Jeremy.
(4.8)
Finally, the detective questioned Claudia Simeone.
What did you do yesterday evening after dinner?
I went to my room and I took a bath and I went to bed.
What time was that?
About 11 o'clock?
Did you hear anything?
Yes, I heard somebody go into Jeremy's room. It was about 12 o'clock.
Who was it?
It was Amanda, his wife.
Are you sure? Did you see her?
Well, no, I didn't see her, but I'm sure it was Amanda.
You were Mr. Travers' assistant, Claudia.
Yes, I was.
Were you just his assistant?
What do you mean?
Were you in love with Mr. Travers?
No, I wasn't.
The truth, please, Claudia.
Fine, detective. Yes, I was in love with him. And he said he was in love with me. He said he wanted to leave his wife, Amanda, and marry me. I was stupid. I believed him. He used me, detective. I was very angry with him.
Did you kill him?
No, detective. I loved Jeremy.
(4.9)
Before dinner, Gordon met with Jeremy in the library.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Ah, thanks, Gordon.
Listen, Jeremy, I want to talk to you about Barbara.
Barbara? What's the problem?
It's not exactly a problem. I am in love with her, and I want to marry her.
Marry Barbara? Marry my daughter? Are you crazy? Never. You don't love Barbara. You only want her money.
That's not true, Jeremy. I love her.
Listen to me. If you marry Barbara, when I die, all my money goes to Claudia.
To Claudia? To your assistant?
Yes.
Is that your last word, Jeremy?
Yes, it is.
Dinner, everybody!
At midnight, Gordon was in the living room. He finished his tea and went upstairs.
Who is it? Gordon? Ah!
4.9.
Before dinner, Gordon met with Jeremy in the library.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Ah, thanks, Gordon.
Listen, Jeremy, I want to talk to you about Barbara.
Barbara? What's the problem?
It's not exactly a problem. I am in love with her, and I want to marry her.
Marry Barbara? Marry my daughter? Are you crazy? Never. You don't love Barbara. You only want her money.
That's not true, Jeremy. I love her.
Listen to me. If you marry Barbara, when I die, all my money goes to Claudia.
To Claudia? To your assistant?
Yes.
Is that your last word, Jeremy?
Yes, it is.
Dinner, everybody!
At midnight, Gordon was in the living room. He finished his tea and went upstairs.
Who is it? Gordon? Ah!
Okay. Do you have all the information, the complete information? Guys? Do you have the information, guys?
Any information, teacher? The
Hmm?
music, the music makes me loud.
Makes me laugh. Yes, I know. It's very like mysterious, right? Okay, let's get inside the rooms, guys. And we are going to start getting a general idea, okay? General story according to everybody's understanding, okay? And the information that you have. At the end, we are going to get one complete story, and we are going to say it in each group. We are going to say in the general meeting, okay? Do you have any question, guys?
Okay, teacher. No.
No questions, okay. Let's get inside, please. Okay, welcome again. Now we have the story. Let's see. Lourdes, what can you tell us about it?
I mean that the drama is for Gordon have to very reason for kill her that Jeremy, because he think that Jeremy died. Barbara, her son, take that all money that Jeremy had, and it's a reason because he killed her.
He killed him, right? Okay, Carlos, go ahead.
In the last song that we heard, Gordon was the one who killed Jeremy because he were angry with him because Jeremy wanted to marry with Claudia, right?
Barbara.
No, with Barbara, yeah.
Barbara.
That's what my reason. And Jeremy said that all his money goes to his daughter. And Gordon was angry with him. That's why he killed him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Applauses for the two of them. And then we have Lydia. What else can you add? Lydia Marcela, go ahead.
No, I'm surprised because I think the murderers is the wife and friend. But the reason the murder the London is for your friend was in love with Barbara, and Barbara is his daughter, and the problem of Jeremy is the money. I have a question. Why the wife believed that Jeremy had gone to sleep after dinner because he was tired?
What is the question?
Yeah, I have a question because in the statement, the Wi-Fi, they said Jeremy had gone to sleep after dinner because he was tired, and London the murder before the dinner. I don't know. I am
okay.
surprised.
Okay.
Her
Gordon.
question was her question was why his wife were upside that night.
Okay.
I think it was because she was angry at her and she hated him.
Okay. Actually, well, we have after Omar, go ahead. He's going to wrap up everything. Oh, we have Jonathan. Omar, go ahead, and then Jonathan.
I was telling Lourdes that I was thinking of Barbara as the murderer, because in these dramas, the one that is very quiet at the end is the one that is the guilty. And during the I don't know, I don't remember how many audios were, 4 or 5. every character has a reason why to kill Jeremy. But I was thinking of Barbara. At the end was related with Barbara, that is his his father's partner. That's it.
Okay, excellent. So Gordon, who was, or yeah, who is in this case, because it was, the story passed already.
Passed away.
Yes. Gordon was Barbara's boyfriend, right? Fiancé, let's say, because he wanted to get married.
According to him.
According to him, but Jeremy didn't approve the relationship. That was the problem.
Right.
And the question, I think, oh, but let's listen to Jonathan. Let's see if he answers the question. Jonathan, go ahead. I talk too much. Go ahead, Jonathan.
I think the audio teacher is for me is a little funny because the detective I hear very seriously in the question the questions he different person the audio is very according to the situation in the Jeremy, but in the in the in the audio teacher I think Amanda I think Amanda she killed Jeremy, but Gordon Smith killed the Jeremy for your daughter. In my case, I haría lo mismo, teacher. Sorry.
You would
for
do?
my daughter. Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
No, the thing is that who killed who? Gordon kills who? Guys? Gordon is this one, right? Gordon kills who?
Jeremy.
Who is? Yes.
Jeremy.
Who is the dead body?
Jeremy.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, yes. So, and the killer is Gordon.
Yes.
And who is Barbara's father?
Daughter.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy is Barbara's father. So at the end, the dead person was the father.
The father.
Because Gordon, yes, because Gordon wanted the money through the apparently that is the reason, right? Through getting married to Barbara.
Yeah.
And at the end, Gloria was the lover, right? The assistant and the lover. Yes, that's why Amanda was.
It's a wife.
Yes, and Amanda is kind of suspicious, right? Could be one of the suspects. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to continue with the book. Let's open the book, please. Let's open the book. And this was homework. And now, actually we worked here, right? But now we are going to work on this conversation. We have Emily and Diego. So, Emily is going to be Lourdes, and Omar is going to be Diego. Are you ready?
I just ordered a pair of shoes online. They are very expensive in a store, but I got an excellent deal online. I can't even believe it.
You should be careful when ordering stuff online. Last time I ordered some shirts, but I got the wrong size and color. Then I had to ship the package back to get the right items. It ended up being more expensive.
Well, I read a lot of positive reviews on the site, so I think I made a good choice with these shoes.
I read a lot of reviews too, but I didn't know that sellers could post fake reviews. You may want to go and double check to avoid any issues with your purchase.
Okay, excellent. Now we have Jonathan and Yancy. Are you ready, Yancy? Yancy? We can have also Lydia, Marcela, go ahead.
Okay. I just ordered a pair of shoes online. They are very expensive in stores, but I got an excellent deal online. I can't even believe it.
You should be careful when ordering stuff online. Last time I ordered some shirts, but I got the wrong size and color. Then I had to ship the package back to get the right items. It ended up being more expensive.
Well, I read a lot of positive reviews on the site, so I think I made a good choice with these shoes.
I read a lot of reviews too, but I didn't know that sellers could post fake reviews. You may want to go and double check to avoid any issues with your purchase.
Okay, applauses. Excellent. So now we are going to answer these questions. What should you do before buying from an online store? According to the reading and the conversation that we just had, what should you do before buying from an online store? What is the answer?
We should order carefully because we don't
Okay.
know if we have the right item.
Okay.
Because as Emily said, as Diego said, the last time he ordered, she get the wrong item and the wrong color.
Yes, that's right. Excellent. And you should be careful and not only reading the reviews because they could be fake. Oh, that is the second question. What tips would you give your partner to avoid fake reviews online? Guys?
Teacher maybe want to go and double check to avoid any issues with your purchase or product maybe.
Okay, perfect. Double check the web page or to hear also recommendations or suggestions from your acquaintance, right? Okay, from the same according to experiences, real experiences, testimonies. Okay, number 3, what can you do if you receive damaged items for an online purchase?
We should return in order to get in the good conditions.
Perfect. Yes, it says there.
My recommendation, double check the received package.
Okay, perfect. And then you can get back the right item, right? After sending back the package. Then we are going to get into the groups and we are going to answer. First, step number one, get inside the groups. Step number two, we are going to research what these terms are, what is the definition, and then we are going to match the definition with the term, the technical term. And then we have reliable seller, fake review, ratings, guarantee, faulty, and skeptical. Let's work on this. Do you have any questions about this, guys? Questions? Guys?
Not for now. We should
Okay.
read.
Excellent. So let's get inside. We are going to have 7 minutes. Let's do it right now. Okay, welcome. Now, we have the answer for number 1. What is it?
A seller you can trust with your purchase and who is I don't know how to say consistently
Consistently, yeah.
Good in delivering quality of products.
Okay. Okay. Then number 2. Fake review. What is fake review?
A positive or negative feedback about a product or service writing or paid by brand or sellers.
Okay. What about ratings?
Feedback and comment about a third party. Seller focus on the buying experience.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. And number 4, warranty. What is warranty?
A formal assurance that certain condition will be followed relative or to a product or service.
Okay, relating to a product. And skeptical, of course.
Not easily convinced, having, how do you mean doubts or reservation? I don't know.
Doubts or reservation. We are missing faulty. What is faulty?
5. Faulty, working badly or unreliably because of imperfections.
Unreliably. Yes, perfect. Ooh, amazing. Now, guys, this is going to be homework, okay? Practice this conversation. But actually, this is just for getting the vocabulary, right? And practice, we are going to work in class. Homework for getting a score. What did I do? Maybe because I have. What can you see right now? Black, right?
Yes.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
are going to, okay, you are going to get inside classroom and you're going to work on unit 1 and 2. You can work on unit 1 and 2. That is the exercises, or those are the exercises that we have for unit 1 and 2. Okay?
Okay.
Can you get access to classroom, guys? Look, here it says. Homework for unit 1 and unit 2. We already have 3 and 4, but right now we need to work on 1 and 2 because are the ones that we have been working, okay?
Okay.
Now, the last...
The homework is in this week or
Yes.
tomorrow? Ah, okay.
No, for this week. This week,
Okay.
yes. For this week. And later on, we're going to work with unit 3. Now, you are going to work on this. And after the class, we are going to finish the class, but you are going to continue sending as soon as you finish. Because this, as soon as you finish, send the results because this is done individually. This is going to be done individually. We are not going to be playing online all together. And this is what you are going to see. Simple past versus present perfect. You have the question here. I don't know why it is like that. Let's close this one. Maybe too many windows open. So, can you see the questions, guys? Because I cannot see it here.
Yeah, we can see.
Can you see it in my screen or in your screen?
In your screen.
Really? I cannot.
Yeah.
I just see where you, has you been, was you.
Yeah, I see.
You see the question. What is the question?
Where you, have you been, has you been, and was you?
Oh my God. So I think it is my computer then. And how come you can see it? I don't understand, but okay. What is the answer for the first one?
Where have you been?
Have you been, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So let's continue. And you are going to send number 2. Last July, now I can see it. Last July, then they,
Spent.
okay. Perfect. Okay, continue working on that. And you send the results here on WhatsApp, okay? You send it here on WhatsApp. And that is for today, the final practice. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. We are going to do it individually. And have a great night. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Bye, people. Good night.
Bye, Carl. Bye, Lourdes. Bye, Beatriz. Bye, Lydia.
Bye, teacher.